Okay, today I'm going to show you how to use Google Spreadsheets to create a bar graph. So you want to start at the Lockport homepage and then go ahead and select the icon that says Google Apps. Then select Google Drive. Once your Google Drive loads, under New, click New, slide down to Google Sheets. Once the sheet loads, go ahead and click in the title up here in the corner and rename it Betta Fish Aggression Bar Fish Aggression, and then your name and period. Down below in the actual columns and cells is where you will enter your data. The first column, you may have to adjust the width of these a bit just by dragging on them. What I'm going to do first is enter what my x-axis will be for my bar graph, and that will be fish behaviors that we looked for and recorded. So I'm going to list the fish behaviors that displayed aggression. So gill flaring, we're going to have chasing and attacking, color change, biting, and lastly, fin flaring. Each of these columns will represent one of the 3 experimental trials that you run or that you ran. So I'm going to put in here the control trial. So if I was looking at size as my variable, I would put in the same size, and we'd have a smaller size puppet. And then we'd have larger size puppet. Whatever we had from our data, we'll go ahead and enter it as numerical values below into each column. So I'm just putting in some rough numbers, some just guesstimate numbers. These aren't accurate. So you get a feel for how to take the data and display it into a graph. Once you have all your data replicated from your table into representative columns, you need to select and highlight all of it. And then select over here on the right, there's this icon that says Insert Chart. Go ahead and click that. And then a whole bunch of displays will come up. You go ahead and usually select the first one that displays, which is under the recommendations, which would be bar chart, and or if it's not displayed there, you'd select chart types and scroll down to column. We want a vertical bar chart, and it will display your information over to the right. You'll notice there's no labels on here. It'll give you some rough ideas of what's what. It also has a color key for you. So you click Insert. You should be able to click and drag that sheet around. Over here on the right-hand side, if you drop this menu down, there should be an option for you to advanced edit, and that'll give you ways to customize the information in your chart. So you can change the title, which you should, to something appropriate for the graph. So Betta Fish Aggression in response to size. We can change the colors, we can change the font, we can change the background of the graph if we like. You want to make it gray or you want to make it a different color. If you slide further down, it'll give you the option to label your axes. So your horizontal axis is already labeled with fish behaviors, and everything's identified down below. But if you click on the drop-down menu, it'll give you the option for the vertical axis. So you write in number of times observed, number of times observed. Again, you can change the font, you can change the size, you can go ahead and then make all your modifications and get all your labels on there. From there, when you're ready to update, you click Update. And then over to the right, you hit the drop-down menu, and you can save, copy the chart. What this will do is copy your chart to your clipboard or as a download. You can also click Save Image As, and that will download it to your Chromebook, to which you will then be able to open and paste it into your Google Doc. Hopefully that assists you in creating a bar graph using Google Spreadsheets. If you have questions, just ask me in class. Thank you.